Okay, wow, that was dramatic. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to create Maleficent's look. She is the evil fairy in Disney's movie Sleeping Beauty. So for this year for Halloween, I didn't want to be Maleficent because I was set on being the Egyptian goddess. But her makeup looked like so much fun to do, so I thought I'd go ahead and create this look for you guys. So let's jump right to it. I'm just putting on masking tape on my eyes, and then I'm going to go on with this concealer by Color Prevails, and I'm going to use this on my eyes. Instead of using an eye primer, I'm using a concealer, and I'm going to put it all over my lid and then kind of take it up to where my eyebrow is. And then I'm going to just use my fingers and blend it out. So for this look, I'm going to be using Morphe's palette in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, and we're going to be using the third shade in at the top. It's called Silk Cream, and I got these brushes on Amazon. The brand is called Jessup, and I actually purchased these brushes specifically for my tutorials because then it'll just be easier to identify the pencil number and what kind of brush it is. So this one is called Luxe Soft Crease. It is number 221, and I'm going to be using this color on my crease and just kind of blending it in. It's also the same color as my skin tone, so this is just to get my transition started. Using the same brush, I'm going to go in with the color Pooter, and I'm going to start in the outer corner of my eye and kind of slowly dab it down and blend it into my crease. So the bottom right hand corner, I'm going to be going in with the black shade, and I'm going to be using the pencil 223. It's the Petite Eye Blender, and I'm going to slowly start in the outer corner of my eye and start to pack the black in there, and then slowly blend it out a bit into my crease on the top and then on the bottom a bit. As you can tell, I go really slow with the black just because it's so easy to mess up. So I'm going to go in with the pencil 226, which is the smudger, and I'm not putting anything on this brush. It's clean, and where I have the black shadow, I'm going to take it and kind of blend it up in my crease. So I'm not adding any more color. I'm using the color that's already on my lid and blending it. Next, I'm going to be using the shade Enchanted, and then I'm going to still be using the Petite Eye Blender, number 223. And then right on top of the black shadow, I'm going to be using this darker green color and blending it and up until the crease. Then going back in with the very first brush I used, the soft crease, I'm just going to go on my crease one more time and just blend it for a smoother transition and just so it's nicely well blended and there's no harsh lines. Next, I'm going to go in with the color Diva, and I'm using the Petite Eye Blender, and I'm going to go right on top of where I left off the black and the green and pack this color right on top. As you can tell, I'm blending it into with my crease and in the center of my lid. I put the black on the bottom just as a base so it comes out smoky and darker. For my lid, I'm going to be using the color Beam, and I am taking a flat brush and patting it down on the lid and then the inner corner of my eyes, and then I'm going to be blending it to the outer corner where the green is, and so it's a smooth transition in between. I'm like low-key obsessed with this color Beam. I use it almost every day, and I'll use a different color on my outer crease and then use this color beam on my lid. For my liner, I'm going to be using Bobbi Brown's gel eyeliner. It is a black shade, and I'm going to be using a flat eyeliner brush. And then I'm going to start from my inner corner of my eye, carefully take it up until the outer corner and sweep it through. So for my entire face, the same contour stick I used for my eyes, I will be using for the face. Wherever I have not put any eyeshadow or any makeup on is where I'm going to be putting this concealer. I feel like right after this step, if you stop your makeup, you could go as a ghost. A sexy ghost. But if you still want to be Maleficent, I am going to blend it out with a big foundation brush. Then using Laura Mercier's setting powder, I am going to be using it just underneath my eyes with a big flat brush. And I'm just putting it on very lightly. I don't like baking very often, so I'm just wiping it away as soon as I put it on. Using the other end of the same contour stick that I used on the eyes, I'm using the darker side, and I'm going to start from my ear to the corner of my mouth, but I'm going to stop midway and just drag it down. Then I'm also going to be contouring my nose, my jawline, and then around my face and underneath my lips. Then using a contour brush, I am going to blend this all out. Just to make my contour pop a bit more, I'm going to go in with my Tarteist Glow Pro palette. On the bottom left-hand corner, the darkest shade, I'm going to start from the corner of my ear and just from the top, kind of highlight that first line. Using brush number 227, a detail shader, and then that black eyeshadow, I'm going to be using this on my lower lash line. For my waterline, I'm going to be using Bare Minerals Around the Clock at 5 a.m. It's a super metallic-y champagne color. And I'm just going to go ahead and use this on my waterline. Now for the exciting part, we are going to be making Maleficent's headpiece with Tarteist Clay Paint Eyeliner in the color black, and I'm going to be using an eyeliner brush. So I'm going to start from 3/4 down from my forehead in the center, and I'm kind of making a 1/4 heart shape. So just the top part of a heart I'm going to be drawing on my forehead. And when I start, I'm going to start making small dots just in case if I mess up it's easy to fix. And I'm kind of outlining it, and then I'm going to go back in and create a solid line. Then I'll completely fill that in using the same eyeliner and a mixture of black eyeshadow. Using the same black eyeshadow in the palette, I'm using a fat contour brush, and I am blending the eyeliner and my hair with the eyeshadow, or using the eyeshadow, so it looks like one piece. It looks a bit connected. Now from where I ended the head piece, from my side of my forehead, right from there connected, I am going to bring the black eyeshadow down on my contour line. For my lips, I'm using two different shades. One is a maroon and one is an apple red. So first I'm going to start with the maroon, and this is from Kiss Me's lipstick subscription. And I'm going to apply this on. It's a matte shade. And then I'm going to go back in with the apple red right on top. It's a glossy finish. So the two colors combined together gives a really sharp, deep red. For my lashes, I'm using Givenchy's mascara, and then I'm also going to be wearing false lashes. For the lashes, I'm wearing Huda Beauty's lashes in the style Carmen, and that completes my look.